I got to Erev Shabbos this week's Parshas, Devarim. We have Moshe Rabbeinu giving his farewell address to Klal Yisrael, and there he says, "Eicha esel levadi tarchachim maskam v'rivcham." I can't do this alone. He says, "How can I bear your troubles alone, your burdens, your fights?" And many pens have been broken discussing this pasuk, but I heard from Ephraim Goldberg an interesting taich that he brings from the Imrei Noyam, and I want to share it. I think there's hopefully a lesson that we could learn. He bases his taich on something that he said about Yaakov Avinu. When Yaakov Avinu was nearing his death, he gathered all his sons around and he told them, "Hey, gather together, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen ba'achras hayamim at the end of days." But he has an interesting spin on this. He says, what Yaakov Avinu was saying was, "Hey, Asfu, all you have to do is gather together, and I'll take care of the redemption. The redemption will get taken care of. All you have to do is gather together, live in harmony and unity, and I'll take care of the rest." And he says the same thing that the pasuk is saying over here. It's the same thing that Moshe Rabbeinu is saying over here. Moshe was telling the people, "Eicha esa levadi." The eicha, the problems, I could take care. Esel avadi, I could take care of it. All the issues, I could take care of. And the chorban bayit, the destruction of Klal Yisrael, I can take care of all that. But tarchachem umaschem is v'ribchem. Your troubles, your fights that you have amongst yourselves, that's your responsibility to take care of. The eicha, the chorban, esel avadi. Don't worry about that. I can take care of it. But you got to get along. You have to first get along. And then I can take care of everything. All you have to do is stop fighting. Imagine a parent telling his kids, "I could provide for you. I could do everything. Just stop fighting already." It's so frustrating. And that is how we have to picture that. That is how Hashem feels now also. He looks down on us and he says, "I could take care of everything. I'm Hashem. I'm omnipotent. I can do everything. Stop fighting." That's all he wants. As a parent, that's all we want of our kids, right? Just stop fighting. I take care of you. I'll give you a house. I'll give you everything. Just stop fighting. It must be so frustrating for the Rabbeinu Shalom to look down and see what's happening in Klal Yisrael. We always talk about it. We always talk about sinas chinam, but sometimes a reframing is in order. Think about how Hashem feels looking down at his children, and all he sees is that there's no unity. There's no unity in Klal Yisrael. Of course, we can't affect the whole world. Realistically, I don't think we could affect the whole world. But what we could do is affect our own lives. And we can look at our own lives, our own families, and our own friends. And we can start there and we can say, let's have unity, let's have shalom in whatever I can control. Let's try to control that. No needless fighting. That is what Eicha Esa Levadi. Hashem can handle the Eicha, it's his business. But the rest, the rivchem, the arguments, that's our business. That's in our control. May we take responsibility for our own arguments that we have in our lives, and whatever it is that we have the ability to control, we should control it, and then hopefully we'll be zeicha that our Father in heaven will look down on us, smile, and bring the geula.